You're right, I am a rotten bastard, I admit it. But I tell you something. Even though I got a lot of hate inside, I got some friends who ain't got hate inside. They're filled with nothing but love. Their only crime is growing their hair long, smoking a little grass and getting high, looking at the stars at night.
This is ridiculous. I have a sickness. The grass is always greener. I said, fuck it, burn the picket fence. Pestilence.
All right, welcome to the Kevin Holly Show. JWoww, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Kev. How are you tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. Chuck?
Redskins.
All right. Hey, Pops, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right. And we have a special guest in the studio tonight. Lori B., how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
All right.
I can't believe we actually have a woman in our studio tonight.
Well, that actually makes two since Homeless Chuck's here. Tuna, sorry.
I think I'm in violation of my probation being this close to a woman.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed within 5 feet of a woman. Is that right?
No. It's much closer than that.
Kevin, I didn't think we were going to bring up the legal situations that we've had this past week on the show. Maybe we should. Maybe we should discuss the fact that, because of the special guest in tonight, that we should explain to our fans the parameters in which you tried to impose on the three of us.
I think we're all in violation, actually.
I know I'm not, and Lori B's not in violation of anything. And in fact, it was just really a protective measure to keep her from, being violated in any harassment type situations.
Yeah, well, $5,000 later in, legal costs to attorneys and everything, just because we couldn't be in 5 feet of the pretty one. I mean, that's, you're killing me over here,
Well, you did say that.
I was trying to buy a new board, but I had to spend, $5,000 with John Morgan from Morgan & Morgan this week to, arbitrate the situation we had. It's kind of rough, man.
What do you mean arbitrate the situation? I think you mean mediate the situation, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I mean, the fact of the matter is
sounded like a good word.
You're more than 5 feet away right now, so you're not really technically in any violation of any, rules that I set forth for my show.
Oh, so now I am within ball shot though.
Oh yeah. Also, I'd like to make that
line of sight.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you really are within ball shot.
Yeah.
And Pops never agreed to any of this. So if he happens to fling a ball out tonight, I'm just telling you,
that's fine. Pops
you have
can
no
show
signatures from him.
Balls off the old block.
As long as Jay understands that for tonight he's not allowed to show his balls, then we're good, really, And Chuck, arm's reach at least away.
I can reach here from here, Kevin, easy.
Lori looks, she's got an uncomfortable smile on her face right now, sticking her tongue out. All right. So what's new, Lori? What's up? You're the guest in the studio tonight. What's happening? How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Lori, how many podcasts have you done before? Just curious, was checking in.
Including this one?
Yeah.
Just this one.
Does it make you a podcast queen? I hear that's a very rough lifestyle.
Well, you're the princess, so she could be the
queen. Don't let them get to you, Lori. They've all only done 4 or 5 themselves, so you probably know more than they do just by listening to some of their BS.
And you've done 4 or 5 at one time, Pops.
Yeah, so I'd like to just go, yeah, so.
Seems like you guys are having a hard time getting started, so I'll tell you something to think about.
Okay.
I went to lunch today with a guy, and he knows that I can't see very good, but he tells the waitress that I can't read. And I feel like an illiterate bastard sitting there until she came back and I could explain I graduated from high school, got some college. It's I can't see, I can read.
What fine establishment was this at?
Did she bring you crayons?
Damn, Lori B.
It was Johnny Grits, a brand new place right on Main Street here in Newport Richey, Florida. Beautiful little establishment, actually. It's kind of like a southern flair food. It was really good. I got some left over in the refrigerator. We might be sampling it in a little bit.
Is it the place with all the big windows? I drove past the place on the way over here. Is it like right on the corner of Main Street?
No, I think you're probably talking about the county jail. No, I'm just kidding. That's not. It's no, it's off.
Yeah, if it was big windows, it was probably a grade school. Chuck was just staring into it.
It's a daycare.
A daycare. Sorry, daycare.
Because I care.
You care a little too much, Chuck.
Don't you have to be so many feet away from that too?
No.
It's like hundreds of feet, really.
Those kids love me.
Yeah, well, maybe Jay, you should give him your free Candy Van shirt, you know?
I don't have
Is he
it.
the guy that was wearing the shirt that said petting zoo?
Oh, man, it was actually heavy petting zoo.
Tiger petting zoo?
Tiger petters, yeah. I don't even know, man. We got tiger petters, heavy petters, whatever, you know, call it pedophiles.
Pedophiles.
Where'd you get that glue anyway, man?
Oh, so speaking of children, tonight's we're working on a broadcast being brought to you by Penway, all-purpose school glue. Dries quickly, bonds overnight.
Excellent. All right. Hey, does that glue, does it stick to duct tape or...
Nah.
Uh-oh, it's my kids calling. Hold on. Let's all say goodnight to the kids, okay? Don't tell them we're on a podcast, though.
All right.
Aloha.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I miss you. I love you.
Love you. We miss you. Daddy, on Friday the 10th is Emily's birthday. This Friday, she wants to have a sleepover.
Oh, that sounds great. I would, I already talked to her mommy. She texted me early tonight and asked if it was still okay to have a sleepover Friday night. And I said, oh, we can't wait. So, yeah, you can have a sleepover with Emily Friday night. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you. Hey, Daddy.
Yes, Mary.
Does that mean that I get a sleepover with, with someone named Chloe Hubbard?
If it's okay with their parents, I don't see why not.
Yay.
Yeah. All right, girls. So did you do your homework tonight?
And in the
We
morning,
love you.
I'll make
Love you. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
Love you. Are you coming to have lunch with us tomorrow?
I sure hope so. I'm planning on it. So, yeah.
12:30 and 1.
Okay. I love you, girls.
Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Good night. Brush your teeth. All right. Well, thank you for that. That was my children calling me for good night. They're at their mom's.
Dude, that was awesome.
That is pretty awesome, isn't it?
If Lori wasn't here right now, I'd come over there and hug you with olive oil.
You can hug them, I'll watch.
With olive oil.
I'll hug you. I'll hug you. That was sweet.
Oh, you gonna come give me a hug?
Oh,
Oh, Jay. Oh, my man. Oh, we have a love in the room. Love in the room. I love you too, Jay, man. You're awesome. What? That was the wrong whistle. What I meant to do a different one. Here it is. Oh, that one doesn't work. Of course. Whatever. Jay, why'd you hug me so hard?
WTF?
I'm having a vulnerable moment over here right now. I
sorry.
don't think you guys should be taking advantage of me.
A bummerable moment? Well, Chuck's here, so, could be.
Another vulnerable moment over here.
Uh-oh.
Swing.
Swing. Yeah.
I'm surprised listening to your kids, Kevin. The echo in the basement doesn't sound that bad.
There's only 3 basements in Florida, and Chuck owns all 3 of them. Wow. Hey, good looking.
I happen to have a little bit of
Hawkeye.
financial interest in those basements myself. So.
I bet you do.
Chuck wanted to measure up Lori, actually, like first thing. It was like, sell 3, sell 16.
The other day. I said we were,
Whoa, hold on.
we were going to bring like a clothing measure, like you take, we were going to start measuring her.
Measure her wrist size, ankles, stuff like that. Just,
Wow.
Got to get shackles just right. Oh, my God. Wow. I'm going to change
We weren't going to say anything, just come up to her with the tape measure.
Start measuring it. Yeah, that would be in violation of our code of conduct, the 5-foot rule. Yeah, nobody's allowed within 5 feet of Lori B. So,
Sorry, Lori, we were trying to get a stripper as our first one in here, and Chuck had been working on that. This girl named Luscious. Turns out she was a transvestite, so we had a kind of.
I thought it was gender reassignment. That's a little different.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Because
Caitlin.
of their wardrobe in a closet, it's not permanent.
Oh, I guess not. Well, it's really about how they identify, you know.
Exactly.
Like if Chuck...
You do view yourself as a woman. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Chuck tonight is identifying himself as a 75-year-old man with the shirt he's wearing.
I'm just in search of that fraternal golf course.
Hey, what is that? Is that a breast cancer awareness ribbon on your mic stand? What is that?
No, it's actually fourth place for the Florida Old Time Music Championship. Jay's Sons Gal Pal won this for in 2015, fourth place.
Really?
They're actually rather incredible musicians. They're once again they're the Stillhouse Shakers.
I'm surprised that it wasn't first place. They're awesome, you know.
They are good.
She's got some talent, Holly Foss, right?
Yeah, that was a real son of a bitch right there. Her getting fourth is just insane because, yeah, she's got pipes.
Yeah,
She
she
has
does, man.
pipes. You can always go to their Facebook
she have
site.
anything
It's
on
Stillhouse
Trample?
Did
Shakers.
you say the shithouse shakers?
Sh-
Because that would
Stillhouse.
be really messy.
Stillhouse shakers, like you know, like moonshine. You know, they shake their
Yeah.
stills and get the moonshines. Yeah, there is actually a band called the Shithouse Shakers, and it's not really a band; it's a gang. And we luckily got Chuck out of that gang to come to
Did
this
you get the
podcast.
bandana from?
I did get the bandana from that. Yeah, it's actually a mandana. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed.
Didn't Dr. Larry mention something about the Shithouse Shakers after drinking Bush beer or something in
he
his
did.
episode?
Something about that. Yeah,
Chicken wings and Bush.
I think he said it took 3 Bush beers for him to shake a shit house. Something like that.
Yeah, I remember that show. That was
Whatever
a while
happened
ago.
to Dr. Larry, man? He hasn't called in 2 weeks. I don't know. You know what?
I needed to ask him a question. I'm going to go home tonight and cut my hair, but I have a very important interview tomorrow. I wanted to ask Dr. Larry, what beer does he suggest that I drink before I cut my own hair for this interview?
Oh, it's probably Zima.
Yeah.
I hear they have a new root beer out that really tastes like root beer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like root beer that much to make it my beer of choice.
You're a sarsaparilla kind of guy. You got it written all over you.
It's
Sherry,
more of a spritzer.
Sherry actually is
Why are you
drinking
guys
that
picking on
root
me?
beer.
Yeah, she's the root beer beer.
She's a root beer.
Yeah, what does she say about it?
She likes it. She loves it. Actually, it's in such popular demand that it's actually been hard to find in a lot of bars and liquor stores. And
Really?
I guess it's coming around. Yeah, root beer is a big thing.
I bet Dr. Larry would tell us that we're full of crap for liking that kind of crap.
Well,
Excuse me. Ooh. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Dr. Larry's trying to act like a man, so he's going to be like Stout Guinness all the way.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Parfait. Everybody loves parfait.
I'll say that again. Right? Donkey.
Donkey.
Yeah. So anyway, Lori B is in the studio with us tonight, and we're very proud to have her here. You know, I would love to say that people could call in and talk to her, but unfortunately, we don't have a phone hotline.
Verizon made a big mistake on our account this week, and it's not, we're going to work on those issues. Let's not bash Verizon. We're hoping to have them as a current. I'm sorry that they messed up, guys. It's a horrible thing.
Well, it could turn into a legal issue, you know.
Exactly.
I had a question regarding our guest. Our guest tonight. How long do we have her? Because what time does she have to be on stage again?
Oh, I believe she takes stage again at midnight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a different name than Lori B, though. I believe it's the B is for Carmel. Yes.
Little cinnamon stick.
Is it caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel.
With the nice tomatoes or tomatoes?
Oh, well, you can spell it however you want, but either way, it's going to be brown sugar.
Baby got base.
I can see Chuck's going to have a black eye before the night's over.
Wait, a black guy? Why? Why do you want a black
He was
guy?
across the street.
Oh, there's plenty in this neighborhood.
There's nothing wrong with that. Jeez Louise.
Don't get me started.
What are you holding there, Chuck? What is that, dude? What is that?
Wow.
He's got like a dildo in his hand.
He
And
doesn't
look at
have.
Lori staring at it. Lori's like, oh my God.
Because it really looks like one.
Oh, geez. It's not about the girth, it's the length.
Jay's lip
It's
brush.
a Dollar
Smells
Tree
like-
lid brush.
What does it smell like?
Ladies, you can get your own dildo
Smells
for
like it's
$1 at the
been-
Dollar Tree.
Apparently, yeah.
It smells like it's been cleaned.
Oh, yeah, with like chloroform or what?
Yeah. Chlorine, something chlorine.
Does it have that
Bleach.
Summer's Eve fresh smell to it?
Oh.
It does smell like vinegar. I'm not want chips. I want vinegar.
Lori?
Chips.
Wildflowers? Yes, Pops.
If you have any medical problems, don't ask Chuck for any kind of advice. I only told him about a third of my medical problems, and you know what he said to me? He said, have you ever thought about suicide?
Oh.
Wow. Whoa. Doors open. Pops, come on in. I don't get it, man, but that was cool.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, folks, Chuck,
Sure.
how is that rash, man?
A lot better. Although one portion of it does look an awful lot like Jesus. I'm going to post an image later.
That leads me to my next joke. What does... I can't believe I'm going to say this on the podcast. I'm not going to do it.
Is that the joke? With what does...
She's touching my leg. It's so hot. Oh my god. It's so hot.
Have you guys ever recorded you...
No. Jay said he wanted us to, and I told him no.
No, not video, audio.
Not
Yeah,
for this
that's what he
show.
asked.
Just not for this show. I'm working on a whole new
Not
subject.
something I can play. I have a 45-minute drive into work every day. Something just to,
Hey, Chuck, I think at this point that maybe you, me, and Pop should pull a little game right here, since we do have Lori in the house tonight.
Well, it
And
sounds like a good relationship. You're right.
yeah, Kevin's here.
Wait, hold on. You just called me kitten.
This Kevin's here. Lori's here. So
You just called me kitten, dude.
maybe we should do a little trivia.
You can get up on the stage with me.
Welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Lori B. and kitten.
Carmel.
No,
Caramel and kitten.
That's a Carmel.
Brown kitty.
Hey, listen, guys, I got to tell you this.
The hell
We
was
did. Kevin and I had a great idea at one time.
Well,
We
what
were
had
both-
happened was
that? Sorry. That's my bad, dude. It's such a small
That's
board.
pretty much how it's going to go. Listen, though, we had an idea where we were going to become strippers, okay? And Kevin
is
would
true.
come in with like a thong on, come in and dance with his six-pack, rocking out and all this. And then we were going to say, this is your husband. And then I was going to come in with a thong on, all lathered up in baby oil and be like, this is your husband in 20 years.
Yeah, I like that.
I'd shake my big hairy ass in their face, I mean...
You just
Mike
scratch your balls. Yeah.
That would be a winning combination.
All right, what does karate and judo have in common?
Little kids in robes.
Of course, Chuck goes to the little kids. Now, karate is for self-defense, and judo is for making bagels.
What does toilet paper and Star Trek have in common?
I don't know. What does toilet paper and Star Trek have in common?
They both circle Uranus looking for Klingons.
Guys, I'd just like to say that I sure hope we do not find other life on other planets, including Mars. Do you know why?
Why?
Because our government will send them money.
in your face, sucker.
Yeah, right. It'll send them your money.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, listen, this is what I was wanting to get to, is that Pops, Chuck, and I, we have a little situation, and we'd probably like to call it the Kevin Holly Show dating game with Kevin and Lori. We're going to do a
Sounds
little
great.
trivia with you guys.
Okay.
Let's see
And
how well you really know one another.
I love this
Charles,
idea.
Oh, this'll work because I'll win.
Oh, it sounds like a challenge.
yeah, but we need to set this up a little bit, so we need to get some paper where you guys write this down.
Right.
So I'm talking, you need to turn that way. Kevin, I just want you to know that if you think you're going to cheat in this process, that I
don't
did pick
cheat.
up the taser today, and we will be tasing Lori.
Don't
If
tease me, bro.
Don't
we're
tase
tasing.
me.
All right, don't cheat.
Right.
You won't. I'm just letting you know that this is kind of a.
Whatever kitten says, kitten gets.
All right, so do we want to? I don't know. We need to set this up.
Yeah, we need to pause probably for a moment and actually get
All
some
right.
paper, pen,
Well, I
and
guess we can
lines.
probably do that.
Yeah, let's take a quick pause. Thank some of our advertisers for listening tonight, especially Holly Quipton, funding all the medicine that helps you stop coughing.
All right, we'll be right back.
I'm lyrically a genius, like Fergie and Jesus. It's like
All
a
right,
lightning
I got
bolt,
it.
it's
No,
the
I
tip
got
of my penis. The opposite of cleanest, parallel with passed out. One sip away from running around with my pants down. Heavenly, I'm underground, sound breaking barriers. Everybody take cover. danger area. I got a feeling this beat spitting the hell and back. You can see the hood sticking straight through my radar cap.
Back in here.
Love some grass, call it weed, huh?
Landed on your feet, call it speed, huh?
Nothing but love getting high up past the stars and night.
All right, we're back. I just wanted to say something real quick to Jay about Brett Favre. I read an article today in Sports Illustrated. It's probably about a month old or so, and it was, an interesting statistic or a record, if you will. It might not even be in the history books. I mean, I'm sure it is, but it's not something they always talk about. But Brett Favre is the only quarterback in NFL history who retired, then came back, led a team with a winning record, then retired, then came back to a different team, led that team to a winning record, then retired again, and then came back a third time and led a third different team to a winning record, and then retired his fourth final time. And the final time that he retired was against the Bears, and he got hit really hard, and he said in the magazine article that he thought when he hit the ground that this one's going to stay with me. And that's when he realized that, he'd never thought that before. And he woke up, and they, walked him off the field, and he looked at the sideline, and he said, "What are the Bears doing here?" they brought him into the clubhouse, and they gave him a hot dog and something to drink, and sat him at a chair, and he sat there and ate a hot dog and had a drink, and that's when he realized that he was done. Something like that, And unfortunately, that last game that he played at Lambeau, it wasn't his last career game, but the last game at Lambeau, I think it was 2010.
It's Lambeau, not Lambeau.
Lambeau.
He's thinking cheap.
He was playing for the Vikings, and he threw an interception in the fourth quarter that sealed their defeat for going into the playoffs that year. And he got booed and booed and booed, So.
Well, listen, you know what? I love Brett Favre. As Lori mentioned just a moment ago, she saw the Brett Favre plaques that I have in my hallway. He was a great guy, but I am one Green Bay fan that was ready to see him go at the end of that. Chuck, I don't know, what was your opinion back, when...
2014, Redskins are looking good. Offense looks dynamite, defense is strong, special teams are tight, man.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And the thing about Favre was, Favre was an animal. I mean, that guy, but you know what? I'm glad. I don't know if you all know, he's in the Hall of Fame this year. The Packers are going to retire his number.
Yeah, number 4.
No. He's going in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, I think it was last year.
He's nominated.
Yeah. Well, he'll make it. There's no reason he wouldn't make it. He spent 20 years in the NFL.
Oh, my God.
He's the best football player ever played the game, in my opinion.
There's one stat that he has that Aaron Rodgers will never beat. Do you know what that is?
Most consecutive starts.
What? Well, that's probably one. But
nobody will ever beat that. I mean, Eli Manning is the next runner-up with like 178 consecutive starts, and Favre had like 325.
No, Favre was over 400, dude.
Consecutive starts?
Jay's talking about
400
Favre
starts.
staring at his life-size poster in front of him.
Life-size poster.
I'm staring at Vince Lombardi right now, actually.
He's looking at his balls.
The man, the myth, the legend. No, I mean, let's not get carried away on Favre. I'm glad he's retiring. He's going into the Hall of Fame this year.
I'm glad he's retiring.
He
retired
he's already
4
been
years ago, dude. Chuck, what do you have to say about Favre's retirement 4 years ago?
Redskins are looking good. I'm telling you, offense is dynamite, defense is strong, special teams. I tell you, I think they got a chance.
Who's that?
Right on, Chuck. There's also 2 other Packers. I think Leroy Butler are going in.
Who?
There's what Jay is trying to say, fellas and gal, is that there's two actually there's 2 records that Aaron Rodgers will never, we hope will never beat Favre at. And that's the number of interceptions that he threw.
Ba-bang.
And the other thing is he's the only Packer quarterback that ever lost a Super Bowl.
Ba-bang.
Actually, yeah, he had, 3 appearances? No wins?
2. No, he won 1, lost 1.
questions.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think at the crust of the matter right here, we need to get down to the dating game. I almost said gay game.
Well, dating is a sport, Jay.
It is a sport. I agree. Yeah.
It's not a sport I'm currently participating in, so let's get to you and Lori on this one.
Oh, okay.
I
That's a
think
me
we'd
and
like
Lori.
to.
Oh yeah, Kevin Holly show.
Let's see how. Let's see how well you each other know each other. So, do you have your
We have pens, papers, parchments.
I don't have anything to write on.
Give me something right on, man.
See if you were the
Are you a
special
hot for the teacher?
something.
Let me get a little background music for this, all right?
A little hot for the teacher.
All right.
How long have you guys? Let's get a little background information, you guys. How long have you been dating? Or
Since April 16th.
Okay, can you guys not kill all my questions before we even start the game, Chuck? You know, this is the whole idea here going
I'm
on.
aware that
You know,
Kevin has already flown.
we don't need to get background
secret
information.
question.
We need to.
It'll be 4 years in April.
4 years in April.
Okay, all right. Enough pre-game questions. All right, let's get into the game.
I need something to write on. Thank you.
Man.
Just to clarify that the questions that Lori answered, she's going to write them down and hand them to.
How many
Chuck.
questions?
Kevin, you're gonna have to write your answers and put them over here to me. I don't like the fact that you guys are sitting so close together. Because if you guys cheat, then you're getting tased. So I'm just setting the parameters here.
These
So
questions were provided for us by the women over at the women's shelter.
some of them. The others were from the YMCA. So
All right. I want to know how many questions there are so I can numerically
I
order.
have no end to the questions I want to ask.
that's not how we roll with the Kevin Holly show, dude. We're flying at the rip of our pants, dude.
Who's
we
got
don't-
ripped pants?
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ask the first question.
Never started up.
I'm going to ask the first question. Hey, Lori, what was Kevin's first car?
Nice.
Go ahead and write that one down without him looking.
Can I write it down
And
too?
I'll go tick tock, tick tock.
Oh, yeah, of course you do, Kevin. You got to write it down and hand it to me because,
we have no reference point.
yeah, we should
You're
have the
the
Jeopardy
control
music
of
on.
this
All right,
recording.
Kevin, give it to me.
All
Chuck,
right, Lori.
Don't be looking.
All right.
You
Lori.
want me to answer it now?
you got to write it down and then
I
give
did
it.
write
Well,
it.
she could. I've got the answer, so she could go ahead and
Okay,
just,
yeah.
she could just answer it right now.
He'll verify it.
Okay. No, I just want a verification of what she wrote down. Okay. Go ahead, Jaybird. What did Kevin say? His
We'll let
first
Lori
Well,
answer it.
no, yeah, Lori, what was Kevin's first car?
Sorry.
Doesn't have to be the year, just what was it?
It was a Hot Wheels Chevy Corvette.
Really?
You didn't own
Okay,
any
all
Hot
right,
Wheels?
hold on.
Really?
Not my first Hot Wheels was not a.
Hold on, I'm going to ask Pops right here if he knows. I haven't seen the answer, so hold on a second. What was Kevin's first car?
Come on, Pops. you
I
got
can't
dead
believe
air.
this. Pops got it right. It was a Fiero. How did you know that,
1984.
Pops? That's
1984
unbelievable.
2M4 Pontiac Fiero, baby. Oh, yeah.
That's a homo's car.
A hobo's car. Chuck, did you ever have a Fiero? A hobo car?
I live in
Almost.
one currently.
He lives in a Fiero.
You know, taste the rainbow.
Okay.
Miss Lori, here's your.
Jay, go ahead and write that down as a point for Kevin. Appreciate that.
This isn't between you two. This is one score. You got to get a number. This is you two together. You guys got to,
You just didn't already
so
have this
far you
planned
got
out, did you?
zero.
No.
You got zero.
We got 0. Lori,
All
tighten
right.
up. Tighten up, Lori.
Tuna.
You guys are failing horribly.
Tuna, let's hear what you got.
Okay. Who told who they loved each other first?
Lori, you got to write this down.
Give me my pad of paper, bro.
Wait.
No, this is asked to Lori. Lori's got
Have
to. Lori's.
Have I said it yet?
I even said it?
Have you even said it?
Lori needs to turn and write the answer down. And Kevin, you're going to have to answer it right live on the air here. So.
All right, I'm ready to
Why,
answer.
For Christ's sake. You also need to answer the question why.
Okay. Yeah,
That's an entire another show, guys. I'm writing that down for another show.
I'm going to go ahead and say that I was the first one to say it.
Chuck, give it to Chuck. And
we have verification.
Okay, hold on. Kevin, you need to.
I said it first.
No, Lori says she said it on September 16th,
That's bullshit.
2000. After breakfast.
That's
He
ridiculous.
didn't even know him then.
She almost has the minute down, dude. You lost, Kevin. All right. All right, so we're drawing goose eggs right
No,
now.
I got it right, dude. I said it first. Lori, do you agree or disagree?
That's what she had on the paper, Kevin.
Wait a minute. Tuna, what's going on? Did she say it?
They're cheating. Nope.
Let's see.
This game is
I
rigged.
have special K. Well, the L and the K's together, but it is special.
Listen, we don't need to hear about your date rape drug. That's another episode with Chuck. We're getting all over the road here.
Wow.
We're not talking about Special K right
I
now.
thought that was Christmas.
So wait a minute. She did get that? They have a point?
Yeah.
Calling shenanigans on that question, Chuck.
Actually, cereal
Okay.
K.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and ask one to Kevin. Kevin, what is Lori's favorite color?
That would be
Hey, write it down.
so easy, man. Come on.
Is it?
Really?
Why'd you say yes or no?
Because we don't trust you.
Because we can't trust you guys.
You're going to conspire.
All right, what is it?
Lori, wait. You got to answer it before you can hit the buzzer.
Hey, listen, don't be lip syncing to her. I see you over there. You're so close to being tased, Lori.
Lori, what's your favorite color?
Black.
You lie.
Tanzanite would be the question.
It is.
It is. Oh,
And
yeah.
that's actually really not a color.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is why we write things down on the Kevin Howley Show.
Thank you.
You know, that's interesting.
All right.
Chuck, let's get a question going here. You got your next one ready or what?
All right, Lori,
Yes.
what is Kevin's shoe size?
Write it down.
Shoe size or never mind.
He just. I swear to God, if I see something. No, that's not her. You're not writing it down.
There's a microphone in front of my face if I said something.
Okay, I've got a number, Jim. I've got a number.
I have it.
the answer?
I have
Okay, hold on. Time out. Jay's handed me a pen every time he hands me the book now. It's the third question. I've got 3 writing utensils in front of me. Jay, I've already got a pen. I don't need any more. All
right. So, Kevin, what is your shoe size? You don't have to write it down. What's your shoe size?
9.5, 10. Depends on what kind of shoe.
I'm going to have to give him that one, Jack.
What'd she write?
She said nice girth.
Oh, my God. They got 2 points. This is working out horribly. All right.
See, Lori, see how much in love we are?
So now it's time for my question. Lori, what was Kevin's first sporting event, major league sporting event that he attended?
Major league?
Yeah, not like a high school game or not. I'd accept if it was college or NFL.
The hell kind
MLB.
of question is that? I don't even know the answer to that. What sporting event did I go to first? Like a
You don't
professional-
remember your first major league sporting event?
Oh, like something I attended, like as a fan.
Baseball game, football game.
Oh, okay.
He played handball.
And the seating attendance in the back.
I'll give her that. Lori's winning. Lori's winning.
I thought it wasn't a contest.
Lori too. No, I changed the rules. Lori's
This is
winning.
rigged. It's total BS.
All right. Lori. What is Kevin's favorite actor?
Who is Kevin's favorite actor?
Actor
Write it down.
or singer?
Actor. If the person sings too, I mean, but if I'm talking actor, I mean, if you know something, then write it down.
Oh, okay.
Who's my favorite actor? Shit, I don't even know who my favorite actor is. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on
Can I
me.
have one of your pens? This one cuts.
Yeah, I've got 3 to choose from here. Just pick one. One's a pencil.
Okay, I got this, but I find the answer rather interesting.
All right, Kevin. So, who is your favorite actor?
Not a pencil?
Well, it's tough to narrow it down, but I would go either Johnny Depp or Christopher Walken.
Oh my God, you homo.
What?
It was the first one. Johnny Depp was it.
I know.
Who is it,
I'll
Chuck?
go with Johnny Depp.
What do
Chuck.
you mean you'll go with Johnny Depp? What did you write
what
down?
do you write down?
Sandra Bullock.
See, I'd go with Sandra Bullock myself.
Yeah,
you know.
Well, there was a little gender unspecific there.
I did say actor, didn't I? And she answered with actress. I should have said actor or actress.
Yeah.
We should change it. We should change it from gender reassignment to Jenner reassignment.
Gender reassignment.
We'll give Lori a half a point for that one then.
What'd you write down, Lori?
Sandra Bullock.
Oh, seriously? Let me see it.
Yeah, she did.
She really did.
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Lori still gets a half a point. She's winning
give
to
her
a
the
score
point,
of 2.5, and Kevin, you have 0.
I've got a question for Kevin.
Okay, shoot. I haven't had a question in a while.
Kevin, what scares the bejesus out of Lori?
What scares the bejesus?
Hold on, you
out
got to
of Lori?
write it down, dude.
I
What is
am.
with you guys in your learning curve here? What?
I've got every other answer written down. Look, Tanzanite.
Look, he just
9.5,
wrote the answer down
0.
and showed it to her. Let me see
I
that
did not.
pen.
It's blank. 4 and 5
All
are
right,
blank.
all right, all right.
All right, man. Don't try and test me. I'll call the lawyer. I will. All right.
Hey,
He is on a return.
Lori, you need to stare at the bullwhip while he writes the answer
Okay.
down.
What is Lori deathly afraid of?
Yeah.
What is she most afraid of?
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding.
Exactly.
Da-da-ding, ding, ding, ding. All right, I'm gonna have
go with-
I'm gonna have Pops write something down on this one too. Pops, what do you think Lori's deathly afraid of? Here, I'm gonna give you a pencil. If you just write that down on this piece of paper real quick, right here. There you go.
I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Lori, what does scare the bejesus right out of you?
Okay. Lori, what is your answer? What does scare the bejesus out of you?
That's a good question.
I know, it's tough to answer.
That is a very tough question.
Chuck's a very tough guy. I mean, I'll tell you what.
Look how I'm sitting.
He doesn't, you know.
His legs crossed.
That there'll never be another pizza ever again.
Come on, be serious.
That's pretty close.
That Kevin comes home one day and says he wants to be a girl.
That's even closer. All right, no, I'm sorry. You actually only get one guess.
I have to guess at my own what makes me scared.
All right. Hold on. I got 2 answers here. Who should I read first, Pops or the actual answer?
I think
I'll tell you what. Right now, Kevin, Pops is still writing it down, so I'm just going to say Kevin's.
I thought Pops couldn't read.
Pops can read. He has a little trouble seeing, but dying was the answer that Kevin said.
No, I'm not afraid of that.
Not afraid of death, Kevin. What are you doing? I mean, I would have put spiders before I would have put that,
You
dude.
then, Kev, you know?
All right, hold on. Pops has something over here. Hold on. Pops has something over here. Let me read. And Pop said, dying. Holy crap. Pops got it right.
Hey, don't give me that shit. That's not what
Pops got it right. I can't believe that.
I think
Freaking-
Lori's wrong. I don't think she knows what scares the bejesus
I
out of her.
know. Kevin has tried to scare me many a times,
dying?
and he's failed.
He's failed.
Failed miserably. He's failed at it.
Actually, I scared her once the other day, and she punched me.
No, that was a while ago. He did. He jumped out of the closet, and I didn't even.
Whoa,
bat an
whoa,
eye, and
whoa,
I just went,
I never came out of any closets.
You did. You came.
Well,
jumped
doesn't
out
that
of the
tie back
closet.
into your biggest fear of him coming home?
Coming out of the closet, I should have wrote that down.
Okay, I got a couple more questions over here I'd like to ask. And this one I'm going to go ahead and address to Lori.
Wait a minute, she got that one wrong. So there we go.
Wait, what?
So
I got it wrong.
So who should it go
seem
to?
to know what's scary?
Yeah, she has
Who was
no
the
idea.
asked question? You were asked the last question, so now it's time that Lori is asked a question. Lori, who is Kevin's favorite athlete? Write it down, please.
Oh, that's an easy one. Come on, Lori.
She should have this one.
Write that shit down.
Favorite athlete.
My favorite
His
athlete.
favorite
my
athlete.
hero. Who's my athlete hero?
The question, Pops, is who is Kevin's favorite
I bet Pops knows
athlete?
it.
She's got it written down already.
Okay.
Chuck's verified the answer.
I was gonna say.
Her
Wait, hold on.
answer.
Chuck, what do you think my favorite athlete is, Chuck?
Redskins. Offense looks good. Defense is looking good. Special teams outstanding.
Absolutely, Chuck. But I don't think that's his favorite athlete. I could probably guess it, and I know it's a guy off the Cubs. And
I was going to say it's somebody off the Cubs, but I don't know their name.
Come on, who do I have a shrine built
Screw
to?
it. I'm going to go with Jay Cutler. No, actually, I would say
Not your
Greg.
question.
I would
My
say.
question.
I would say.
Luke Bryant.
That's your
Chris
final
Bryant,
answer.
you mean?
Yeah, him.
I'm going to go with Greg Maddux.
Greg Maddux is my hero.
Oh my God! That was totally fair and square.
Jay,
and
maybe you
I got
and
it.
I should get married.
Well, I actually put down foot for the athlete.
Flip.
Let me see it. Show
We got it. We got foot.
She did. She wrote foot. That's awesome. Take a picture of that with your phone. We'll put that on.
Well, that totally blew my next question. So thank you for that one, Lori.
How long my dick is?
All right, so
I got a question for you.
so let's flip. All right, go ahead, Chuck.
I'm sorry. No. Okay. Lori. Ooh. How do I want to?
Wrong answer.
How do I even want to ask this? Hold on. Give me a second here. Oh, Kevin. What meal do you think that you prepare for Lori and she actually pretends to like it?
She pretends to like it.
You got to write it down, Kev. Don't just spit this out. Come on, man. Get in the game here. I was gonna
Who
buy.
doesn't like it? So Lori, you have to tell me what you pretend to like that he cooks.
Jay, I need another pen and something to write on.
Good Lord, you got the whole cup in front of you, dude.
I know. I got 10 pens. I need something to write on.
You have 3.
There you go.
Writing equipment there.
Something. Thank you. Something that Lori pretends to enjoy that I cook. I'm gonna go with.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Don't say it. And it's definitely not tacos.
This pen doesn't work. There it goes.
All right, Lori, do you have something in mind?
I got this.
I have.
Okay, I'm just.
She has a lot of stuff in mind. She's got so much content on this one.
I do cook a lot.
She has so. She's like, which is the worst?
Oh, wait, give it back.
Can we make this like
Give it back.
you know
Give it back,
4 or
please.
5? No, you get one answer, dude.
I want to change my answer.
No. Would you like to
That
change
is
why?
that. Yeah, that answer is not acceptable. I don't accept that answer.
Lori, be
anyway.
careful with him. If
You
he's
should have
a
read
stick,
this.
he'll change wives that fast too.
All right.
All right, this could be a good one.
Okay. That's more accurate.
Okay, I don't know under the parameters. I guess I'll accept this because Kevin, you're losing horribly. She's kicking your ass, so I'm gonna,
I got all my answers
I'll
right.
give you a little tough one right here, and go ahead, Lori. What's something that Kevin cooks that you absolutely hate but pretend to enjoy?
Well, see, I don't pretend because I'm like visual. If it does not look good, and there's quite a few dishes that Kevin has made,
Not all food's pretty.
I will not eat.
Yeah.
What does? Something he does?
Something I cook, Pops. Something I cook.
Something he cooks that
Veal.
Lori doesn't like.
I never cooked veal.
You did. You cooked lamb.
How did I cook it?
In the oven?
What is it?
You did. You cooked it in the oven.
Okay, well, I guess you lose that section right there. Sorry.
Lori gets the win.
Sorry, Kevin. Lori's still kicking your ass. Okay,
Well, what was the
let's
answer,
see.
Jay? Come on, don't tease
Oh,
us.
the answer was, he first started with anything in his crock pot, then he changed his answer to anything in the grill.
Because he really does put anything in his crock
I do.
pot.
Hey, I live off my crock pot, so I'm totally okay with that. And so there again, Kevin, maybe we are suited a little bit better. I don't know what's going on over there.
Well, I'd like to have a bromance with you and then get gay married and then have a dude divorce and I could take half your shit. That'd be great.
All right, so Lori, you were answered the last question. She kind of already answered one of my other questions, so I'm going to have to break this up.
Hey, I heard the question. What scares the bejesus out of you guys?
Say that again, Pops.
What scares the bejesus out of Lori or Kevin? I think what I wrote down applies to both of you guys. I hope it does. That what I said, losing what they have going between each other right now. I think that scares the bejesus out of both of you guys.
That's
I
very
hope it
sweet,
doesn't.
Pops.
Yes, it is, and it scares the bejesus out of me because probably without Lori right now supporting Kevin in a good fashion.
He'd be living in the car with me.
No, I didn't. I'm saying
just mean-
supporting Kevin with our
I mean what
podcast
you
here,
got going. I'm not
and-
worried about supporting who's supporting who.
I didn't mean supporting her. I was talking about without her support and a good love of a woman. You guys are a bunch of assholes, man. What's going on around
I second
here?
that.
I just wanted to say without her support and backing him and everything he's doing, we wouldn't be sitting here having this
Baby got
podcast
back.
right now. So I was just trying to pay a little homage to Lori and Kevin for all you do to make the Kevin Holly Show possible.
Well, like
Love
you
you
say,
guys.
behind every great man's a greater woman.
All right, are there any more questions, or are we done here? Are we done? What happened here? Do we win a T-shirt?
Chuck's got like 40 questions. Dude.
Okay.
Wow, you guys already wrote questions. You did have this plan.
All right, Chuck, hit us up.
We don't mess around. This is
All
a
right.
Kevin Holly Show, lady.
Kevin, do you believe and or know for a fact that I was going to call her Holly. That was your other wife. Lori.
Stacy.
Stacy, that's right. She is a sport. Do you think she's ever used your toothbrush?
No.
Lori?
He already
No way.
answered it. He was supposed to.
No way.
He was supposed to.
Write it down.
No.
My God.
Oh my God.
No, that's like one of those.
And Lori even won that question then. That's, you know, I mean, Kevin, you're just killing yourself. That was an automatic default point over here. All right. So
Direct loss of point.
Lori scores again. Kevin, you got a half a point. Lori, 4.5. This one, we'll make this question a two. We'll make this one a 2-point question right here. In Kevin's favor if you cannot answer it, Lori. And that would put him within 1 point, which could be won by one question. So, at what age did Kevin lose his virginity?
Well, how long have they been dating? 4 years, they said?
That's pretty good. Hey, Kevin,
Write it down.
don't answer this. You're going to lose 2 points. You'll be out of running. You gotta write it
I just want to lose my
I
virginity.
got a number, Kevin. I got a number, Kevin. I have been shown a number. And believe it or not, it's actually a double-digit number.
It indeed is a double-digit number.
Oh, that's you just lost a half a point for that.
Why? Because I wasn't raped by a pedophile. I lost points because I wasn't abused as a child. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. This whole place is a joke.
Wait, I need you to elaborate on that one.
elaborate
Does
on what?
making love to his hand count?
Absolutely
Dude,
not.
Chuck's hand? I never made love to Chuck's hand.
No, it was a rough.
And besides, you shouldn't ask that because he already said it was a double-digit number. I mean,
You guys
So-
are nasty. All right, so Lori, what'd you write down?
14.
and Pops, I'd like to ask you right now. What age did Kevin lose his virginity?
What?
You're talking now. When you say his virginity,
With an actual
He never-
human
he
being.
never-
With another willing and conscious participant.
What age did Kevin lose
you mean
his
when
virginity?
he started playing with himself?
No, with an actual person.
What's with the hand signal? 16?
Yeah, what are the hand
15,
signals?
I'd say.
Wait,
16, he said. He just said six. Pops, I'd like to know how you know this. I mean,
Were you there?
how the hell would you know this question, Pops? This is really
I was starting
crazy.
to think he was there.
I think he was. I mean, I got it right.
All right, that's 2 points for Kevin, I guess. I don't know how, but...
All right, are we done with this yet?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Just for the records, Pops won 4.5 questions right. Lori got 3.5, and Kevin, you got a half a question right.
We're looking forward to dating game again and again with one and all. And please bring your work on the studio.
dropping drawers and stabbing whores. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
Back. We've got some cool kind of Hawaiian reggae punk rejoin music tonight, whatever you want to call it. It's
that was fun. Who did that?
That would be Pepper, one of my favorite bands of all time. We've seen them 5 times, Lori B? I don't even know, something like that.
Did they open for Janice in Janice Land? Did they open for Salt?
They opened for the Dirty Heads a few times.
Salt and pepper here.
Salt and pepper here. All right, well, listen, guys, I've got a special treat for everybody tonight, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's some voicemails that I've got received recently, and I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here, but I'm going to play them, and hopefully everything will work out good here. They were pretty epic. We had some strange calls here. Let's see what happens here.
Skipped message.
Well, Chuck me, man. You know, you can't answer my chucking call. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about you. I think you're pretty chucked up. That's the problem. You're a real Chuck. Give me a call, dude.
All right, that was from Jay.
End of message. To delete this message, press
Can I rebuke in defense of that?
Where the hell are you, dude?
Apparently I don't answer the phone when Jay calls me.
End of message. To delete this message. Message deleted. Next message.
What the fuck? You tell me to call into the Kevin Holly Show and then go right to voicemail. What kind of Mickey Mouse fucking show is this? Fucking loser. You guys think you can get past fucking Lyco search engine. You're going nowhere. Maybe if someone's got AOL 5.0 Gold or Net Zero, they might be able to listen to your show, but it could be a little choppy and shitty sounding, not because it's their shitty internet connection or because they're using AOL Gold or Net Zero, but because your fucking show sucks and your equipment sucks. Anyway, how about sucking a dick? Bye.
All right. I want to challenge. I want to Chuck
to save it in the archives. Press 9
right
to
now
hear more
and see if he
options.
knows who
Press
that is.
0.
Chuck, who was that?
I'm just pleased we have 8 now. I think that means we're
Message deleted. Next message.
There we go.
Hey, Kevin. This is Ray. Calling about the Project Cars. You can give me a call at 813-900-6630.
Okay, I don't know who
End
that
of
was.
message. Message deleted. Next message.
Oh, yes, I'm calling to see if I can get tickets to the George Benson show. Hello? Yes, I'm calling to see if I can get tickets to the George Benson show.
Kevin Joliffe Show?
Hello?
The George Benson show?
Look, if I don't get tickets to the George Benson show, there ain't going to be no tickets left. I'll be spending the next... Whoa!
End of message. To delete
Somebody
this
wanted
message,
some George
press 7.
Benson
To save it in the
Great.
archives, press 9.
All
To
right,
hear
There we go.
message deleted.
Kevin Holly
End of
Show
new
voicemail.
messages. Check erased messages.
There we go.
Press 1-9.
Hold on.
Main menu. To listen to your messages, press 1. To send a message,
Lauren, don't you have any secretarial skills?
first saved message.
There we go.
Dude, I do not like your new position, alright? When you were just a fucking flunky like me, you answered my phone call all the fucking time. Now, you're Mr. Big Bossy Pants. Like, I can't get a call into you edgewise. I've been calling you. I called you like 27 fucking times today. So, as a protest to this, I am going to sit in my freaking car with my windows rolled up, no air conditioning, and I'm going to die of heat exhaustion until you call me back. So that's on your shoulders, dude. If you want that kind of thing to happen, I'm just saying, I might send you over to PETA or Ethical Treatment of Friends. Hold on a second, I got to call hopefully too.
End of message.
Sorry,
to
Jay.
delete this
I was
message,
busy.
press 7. To save it in the archives, press 9. To hear more options. Message deleted. Next message.
Hey, yeah, I just found your number. I was wondering, is this Kevin Holly from the Kevin Holly Show? Oh my God, I love you guys. I would still bang each and every one of you. You guys are so freaking cool. If this is Kevin, the Kevin Holly, and you will call me back, I swear, on everything I love, totally, I will bang each and every one of you. You guys are great. So, like, if you get this message, give me a call back at 7 blah blah 725 blah blah 7 blah blah blah.
Wow, dude.
Still don't know why they cut me off, but dude, I saw your picture on Facebook. You're so freaking hot. I know you're freaking like, hung like a his horse. I mean, I gotta just see that dong. Can you post one to the Facebook? And if you do, it'd be really special. So I just want to hang out with you guys too. You sound so cool. And Jaybird, he's a freaking stud. You see that guy? Look at him. He could really bang somebody really well. And you guys crack me up, silly. So I'm just calling to say hey. I hope this is Kevin from the Kevin Holly Show. And I'm sorry I got your number from somebody I know that knows you. I know you work at a car lot and stuff, and they bought a car show, and I was like, is that Kevin over there? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, my God, I'll buy, like, the best car you got if you can give me his number.
End of message. To delete this message,
wow.
press 7. To save it in the archives,
I don't know
press
who that
9.
was.
To hear more options.
Fans.
Message deleted. Next
There we
message.
go.
What the chuck is going on, man? I don't like this new supervisor position you're in. You never chuck my calls. You don't even chuck your voicemails until 3 days later. It's just chucking nuts. Anyway, dude, seriously, I'm not gonna fucking make it over. I came on earlier, and I'm fucking whooped, man. I'm tired. I don't know why. So
Too many phone calls.
and tomorrow starts Labor Day weekend, so I gotta be fucking up and about. I gotta get Pops a shower, wipe his ass.
Aw.
And then I see him come over and do that, and then that'd be cool too. So anyway, I did find something uninteresting. Check out Pamela. I think it's Pamela.com. It's kind of like a voice recorder. I think it might be something we can use when we do our call-ins. All right. Oh, and GarageBand. I'm kind of curious about that, if that might not be better for us than fucking Audacity. I don't know if you heard about it. I'm sure you have. So just checking around, looking at things, stuff like that.
Executive producer.
I kind of miss you a little bit, so if you could send me, like, picture or something, would be kind of cool.
Send him a picture.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
End of message. To delete this message, press 7. To save.
All right, hold on.
Message deleted. Next message.
Hi, Kevin. It's Jackie from Pinnacle.
Message
that was
deleted.
work-related.
Next message.
Yes, we're trying to reach Kevin Holly of the Kevin Holly Show. Yes, this is People Magazine calling. We just wanted to get maybe a few words from you in regards to your rocketing success. Give us a call back. We'd love to do a spot with you. Thank you.
Awesome. People Magazine, guys.
That's outstanding.
End of message. To delete. Message deleted. Next message.
I know you're talking to Chuck, and I don't like when you're talking to Chuck. Leave Chuck, take it over. Rain on everybody.
The hell was that?
I cannot believe how many voicemails we have already.
That's amazing. We got a lot of fans.
End of message. To delete this message deleted. Next message.
Yes, hey, I was trying to reach Kevin Holly Show. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to swear to Jaybird. But I just like to discuss Lyle is a $15 out. You get more pussy. Call insurance. Call in. Kevin, Chuck Hicks. Chuck Lives Matter, dude. I just wondering why you going to sleep so early. That's all I want to know. Because the guy saved ribs today from the, house that was on fire, Kevin. And just like talking about that. And no swearing to a jaybird, thumbs down, shut night, thumb up, open, ready. Connecting here from the studios. Seeing how you doing. Alright, just kidding, man. Love it. Go on sleep. Bye.
Don't leave Jay alone in
End
the
of
studio.
message.
Just
To
read
delete
the whiteboard on my
Press
voicemail.
7 to save it in the archive.
God.
Press 9.
There we go.
Message deleted. Next message.
You're such a fucking liar, dude. You said you'd pick up my fucking phone call. We're gonna change the show name to the fucking Liar Show. The Kevin Liar Show. Why the fuck ain't you picking up my phone call, dude? Chuck just got off work a little bit ago. He's all chucking upset. He's at a real chucked up day at a loss. No, he's doing good, man. Freaking, for a homeless guy. Anyway, alright. I'm gonna keep bugging your phone, dude. You're not getting off this easy. You sent me a text message. I know you're awake. Fucking hang up with PJ, dude. Who's PJ? Oh, it's my brother. Just fucking get out of my computer. Oh, he's cool. I'm a fucking production agent, man. I'm in production of you. Alright, dude. That's it.
End of message deleted. Next message.
Dude, be glad that you live where you do, because my freaking monkeys that live around me, they're going fucking non-Labor Day because they don't labor. They're going non-Labor Day, freaking crazy rolling it. Dude, I'm kind of like ducking, worried that like a stray bullet might fucking come through my window. Anyway, but I hope you had a good Labor Day. Hope you're getting some rest. Even better yet, paying some attention to that in my ears. And I'll give you a shout now. Dude.
End of message. To delete this message. Message deleted. Next message.
Hi, I was interested in getting some pricing on fixing my landscape lighting. So my dogs chewed the wires at the back. We just need some repairs going on, and I also have a couple fixtures that are out
Her
that
dog
just need to be
chewed
changed.
the wire at the
If you
box.
could please call me back,
Is that the same
727
dog that chewed through our wires on our mixer?
Largo,
So that we were having all these troubles recording earlier, or what?
End of message. To delete this message deleted. Next message.
I never call you again this time of night. I'm just coming off a vacation. The only thing I can have to say is, whoa, Black B! Bam them! Whoa, Black B! Bam them! Biscuits!
End of message. To delete this message, press 7. Message deleted. Next message.
You fascist football faggots. I just came up with the idea of a lifetime. We can send an army out there to do this idea I just came up with. We can reap the rewards. Oh, fuck. Oh, hey, football. One of you fucks need to call me. I'm telling you right now, this is a goddamn brilliant idea.
End of message. To delete this message, press 7. To save it in the archives, press 9. To hear more options, press message deleted. End of messages. Check erased message.
I've got a couple of stalkers, and I really would love to discuss your brilliant idea, Charles. I don't know where to go with that.
I think I'd like to save this conversation for when we're on with Dr. Beer. This.
How many beers does it take for me to listen to 36 voicemails from stalkers?
Oh my god, that was some funny stuff, dude.
Yeah, well, that was all you guys.
It's hard to believe that's actual real life, guys. That's not.
Yeah.
This ain't.
That was dating back to before Labor Day, and here we are, October 1st.
And
as
he's
of
now
midnight.
listening to his messages.
No, I saved all those. I listened to those. I listened to them like a minute after they left them, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not calling them back.
No wonder there were so many messages.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only way I get Kevin Holly to call me back is when my attorney John Morgan from Morgan & Morgan for the people that that's the only way. Then he calls me like, "What's going on, man? What's up? I'm like contract negotiations and stuff. Other than that, this is, I leave messages like this all the time. He just doesn't answer.
I'll tell you what, Jay puts the messages, and Chuck puts the STD. Chuck puts the stud in STD. No. How does that go, Chuck?
STD and stud. All I need is a U.
Yeah, all I need is you. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Are you still 3 feet away from my girlfriend, Lori B? Are you sure? Yeah, okay, good. Just checking. I'm just chucking.
That is so great, man.
All right. Hey, I think it's time. I think it's time that we did it. Let's do this. I think we should blindfold Jay and have him. Okay, here's how it went down. I told Jay a week ago, or a few days ago, that Lori B would be joining us in the studio tonight, and that I had a strict 5-foot rule, and he was not allowed to show his balls during this podcast. And
which I would like to say right now, for the record, that I am in complete contest with.
You're also in compliance.
This isn't in my contract. There's nowhere in my contract that says I can't show my balls.
Okay, I am the.
We did come to a resolution on this, but
temporary. But yes, and you're doing a fine job, and I appreciate that. But Jay did say, "Well, I just want to smell her hair when she comes through the door."
I did say that.
Here we are, and here's my idea. I would like to do a
go
contest.
to our Facebook, Kevin Holly Show, and look at a picture of her. Anybody would want to smell her hair. I mean, I'd
she's
walk.
got beautiful hair. Yeah.
If I was at Winn-Dixie, I'd just bump into her accidentally, be like, okay,
Strange.
there's nothing wrong with that.
It's eerie. All right, well, here, let's
Chuck,
do this.
Come on, you've done that, Chuck, right?
Let's go ahead and do this. Let's blindfold Jay, and we'll line up Lori B, Homeless Chuck, Tuna, and myself, and Pops. And
Pops ran ass, man. He's done.
Okay, well, just us three.
Like it.
And you can
I could drag him back out, but I don't think he's going to like this game.
That's okay. He doesn't have any hair anyway, so.
All right.
You sniff the 3 of our hairs, okay, our heads, and if you, well, I'll pluck 1 hair from each of us. Yeah. And if you get it right.
The only hairs I have is my brother and my mom.
All right. How about this? Wait a minute. How about you each pluck 1 hair from your head, and I taste it, and see if I can tell.
That's in direct violation of our agreement.
That's floss.
That's nasty.
That's definitely the 5-foot rule.
Yeah, that's in direct violation of our agreement. I think you should just blindfold yourself, and I will guide you. Okay, well, no.
I'm confused about the 5-foot rule. It's a 5-foot rule here, but Lori, in your club, isn't it a 6-foot rule?
Where's the crickets buzzer? Crickets.
Got me sleeping. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Well, for most strip clubs, I think it is a 6-foot rule.
Be careful. Tread easy.
It's not Lori, it's Carmel.
That's right.
That's why you confused me.
Let's go ahead and do this.
All right.
Jay, let's get a blindfold on you right now.
All right, let's do it.
Get that man a blindfold.
I'm not using the headband on your head. There's no way I'm putting your freaking
so far and so alone. A million light years away. Stormtrooper, back up from my door. Got my blaster set, I'm ready to start a minor war.
Yep. Jay, you got to walk out with the blindfold with no guidance.
So just walk away, walk away.
God, I hope he doesn't come out in boxers like risky business.
Oh, man, he's going to come out nude. I'm ready to sniff your hair, Lori. Yeah, he's nude with the blindfold. Oh, Jesus. Never saw me coming, did you? Oh, good Lord. You know what? Scratch this game, man. Fuck this game. Oh, by the way, this segment tonight is brought to you by Glow Concentrated Bleach. It's a red symbol that covers up the window on Jay's front door. Glow Concentrated Bleach.
G-Lo.
Is that duct tape holding up that? He's got a cardboard box duct taped to his front window. Let me just tell you that this is the 1-800-ASK-GARY Studios, and we have a... Oh, good Lord. Okay. Hey, Jay,
I swear to God, if one of you dudes put your fucking cock up to my face, I will fucking bust the windows out of your vehicle.
All right, everybody, let's switch spots. Okay?
I promise you.
All right, Jay, can you see how many fingers I'm holding up?
I have no fucking clue.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop. Freeze. Freeze.
We all gotta move around because he knows the order, don't we?
Yeah, let's all move around, okay?
All right, I don't need to move. You're in the way.
All right, sorry. Laura, sit down. All right, good. All right, nobody talks, okay? I'm over here.
How the fuck am I supposed to walk over? And
He's gonna go.
This is your guy right here, okay?
All right.
All right, now what you do, we're all gonna be in the line here.
All right.
What we'll do is you'll stand there. Here. You'll stand there, and one at a time, we'll put our heads in front of your face, and you sniff.
There you go.
All right?
I'll just put my nose up.
Okay, here we go. You guys do. We don't need headphones for
Not
this.
to touch me, so.
All right. All right. Nobody's got headphones on. Headphones are off. Hold on. Let me just cut the music down, so we don't have to worry about this here. All right, Chuck, you can't laugh because then he'll know that you're over there.
Like a finger up his nose.
Oh, okay. All right. We haven't started yet, okay?
That's right.
Oh, she gave me a dirty Sanchez. Oh, it smelled like peanut butter.
It's
Good Lord.
Sanchez.
All right, everybody be silent.
All I want to know is how do I go from being the reproduction agent to the fucking the intern that's got a fucking, you know.
All right, I'm gonna turn the music up in the studio so we have background music so that Jay can't hear us. Okay.
There you go.
All right, here we go. All right, first hair check. All right, let's go. All right, everybody be quiet. I'm gonna give hand signals, and the first hair check will be coming now. Okay, whose hair was that? Guess who's
All right, that's A. Write it down. I'll tell you at the end.
No, just say it out loud. Whose hair was that?
Lori's.
Sorry. Or maybe it was, but we won't tell you. All right, next head check.
All right.
Who's that?
That was so Kevin, dude. You got that Italian cologne smelling thing going about you, like it's Italian cologne half mixed with potatoes or something. Fucking. Yeah. So that always leaves Chuck. This bit just ended. Dude.
No, it didn't. No, we're not done yet.
All right.
Whoa. Everybody switch spots again. Let's confuse them a little bit. All right, we got the world revolving around.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's Chuck. That's definitely Chuck.
All right, let's do two. Let's do three more, so we'll have a total mix here.
All right.
Let me write down 4, 5, 6.
All right.
I smelled that when it walked by. I smelled that when it walked by, and I was like, oh, good God. Okay, all right. One more.
I don't like this game, man.
Here we go, Jay.
This is shit fun.
All right, here comes another one.
All right. Oh, that was definitely Lori right there. I can tell.
All right, we got one more coming.
All right.
Somebody get in there.
Oh, Chuck. God. And
one more.
All right. Definitely Lori.
And a bonus round, really, dude? And a bonus round. Here we go.
Bonus round. Speed round.
Fucking again. Fucking stale fucking beer and potatoes. Stale beer and potatoes. Kevin. Bullshit. It's Kevin. It's Kevin. Hey,
all right, we got the results. Okay, come on back.
Kevin.
I'll go with the results. Come on, everybody back.
Can I unfold? Can I unfold?
That was really gross. I never got me do that. Don't put that on my chair. You should always have the laundry or something, man. Burn
all right,
dude. All right, everybody back to the studio. Let's get this right back around.
All right. So what's the response?
All right, are we here? Are we back? Yeah. Okay. I got the first one.
What did we just do? We just did the hair sniff challenge.
That was the hair sniff challenge.
Me as the reproduction agent. I have to be the intern and reproduction agent.
Okay.
So I get stuck smelling stuff.
Well, you're the one who said you wanted to smell Lori's hair when she walked in the door. And I
True.
figured,
It was worth it. Her
I'll
hair
tell you
smelled
something.
good.
I tried to fool you, and I took a shower after work, and I used Lori's shampoo and conditioner. So let
And
me
I
just
used
tell you.
something totally different.
Yeah. So number one, Jay took a whiff, and it was Kevin, and he said, "Lori." I fooled you. You smelled my hair and said it was Lori. The second one was Lori, and Jay guessed Kevin.
Yeah, it smelled like that old Italian potato.
So you guessed. Okay, let's just recap this,
You
dude.
fuckers.
The
This
first
is
one you
right.
smelled was me, and you said Lori. The second one you smelled was Lori, and you said me. The third one you went, "Oh, good Lord," and it was Chuck, and you said Chuck. The fourth one you also nailed. You said Lori, and it indeed was Lori.
Oh, all right.
Oh, what the hell's going on here? Here. There we go. So yeah, the fourth one you said Lori. It was correct. The fifth one was again disgusting. Homeless Chuck. Got it right. The sixth one and final one was you guessed Lori, and it was indeed Lori. And then the seventh one you guessed Kevin, and it was indeed Kevin. So you got better towards the end, but we
my God.
totally fooled you.
Wait, the last
That is a
one said
great
that
game,
is-
man.
Again, it smells like that old Italian potato.
Italian potato. That potato famine was Irish, and I'm half Irish. So, anyway, so let's add it up. Jay, you got that one wrong. You got that one wrong. This one you got right. This one you got right. That one you got right. Right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7. So, hell yeah,
My God.
Jay. Good job, bro. Good
I
job.
like it. I like it. I'm
All right,
pretty good.
blindfold
at
Jay
sniffing
again.
hair.
Now we're going to do pubic hair, and it's going to be.
I hope you
Chuck every
guys
time.
didn't take pictures, man. I know there's going to be something on Facebook tomorrow, and it's going to be like, oh.
I'll take a picture of my hair if you
Remember guest number 4?
want. I was some homeless dude.
You
named
were
Chuck.
wrong.
We should have grabbed somebody from
We should
outside
have
real quick.
we should have grabbed the guy from across the street.
Oh, that'd be
Exactly. We
great.
should have got
Straight out of Africa, is that what you called him? Something like that. It would have been awesome. It would have smelled like the Serengeti. What is that? Spaghetti?
Serengeti?
Spaghetti when your girlfriend's on her period. No, something like that.
I got my Red Wings.
You earned them, bro. You earned them. That was great. That was
Yeah,
really good.
I like that subject for sure.
I did too. I really did.
I like the voicemails. I think that is outstanding.
that's all
I'm
you
going to have
guys.
to start saving those and do that myself because
I actually have another one. I can't play it though. It's on the computer. I'll have to mix it in. Yeah. So anyway,
I have a lot of interesting friends that call me all the time and leave really compelling emails and phone mails on my stuff. Actually, I'd like to.
Leave me email.
phone mails.
No, they leave me emails and
Is that MALES? Mails. Am I the only
I'd
heterosexual?
like
in the room?
to. I'd like to read one of my emails.
Oh, okay. He's gonna read an email.
Yeah,
All right.
my email is. Hold on, let me.
It's a blank page, dude. What, do you write down your emails, dude?
Wait a minute.
You don't have a printer? You just write it
No,
down?
it's here. It's here somewhere.
No, it's not.
Put your glasses on.
Okay,
Oh, he does have
I
a
got my
printout.
glasses on. All
That's
right.
a bill. That's a power bill.
Yeah,
You can't read your power bill, dude.
yeah. But this is
I
That's
have it.
a,
All right.
that's a menu from Country Pizza Inn, dude. You can't
Hold
read
on, it's around here. It's around here. I'm telling you
that.
what.
That's a life-size photo of Brett Favre with stats. You can't read that.
No, it's right here. I got it.
Oh,
no, that's the health report.
This I'm reading it.
You
Your
are
eyes aren't
HIV
that
positive. You have Hep E, B, C, and D.
And worse.
good. I'm just telling you right now. This is what the email says. It's from. It's from. It's from Mark Simmons. He's out of Fort Myers, Florida.
Is
He's
that
listened
Gene
to our
Simmons'
show
brother?
a couple times. I think he's related to
Gene Simmons.
Richard Simmons, actually.
Oh, good God.
But this is what he says. He's like, "Hey guys, been listening to your podcast for a couple weeks now. Really enjoy y'all very much. Find Kevin to be a great podcast host. Tuna, you're great. Don't understand your philosophy with the Redskins and stuff. Do you watch football? What's going on? And the Washington Redskins are not going to win the NASCAR this year. But I'd really like to address Jaybird. Dude, you are a stud. I would like you to impregnate my daughter so that your DNA is going through. So your DNA runs through my family veins. And that, thank you, Mark Simmons from Fort Myers, Florida.
All right, Mark Simmons from Fort Myers, Florida. Sounds really, really great. Glad he's listening to us.
I hope you got more than one fan.
Yeah, we have Larry Shranathan. He's awesome. He's not really a fan, though. He actually says we suck.
Actually, he's part of the show. He's been...
is he?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you hit him up for any content, or are you just the executive producer who,
I mentioned something on the photo that he was on today. I mentioned something.
Today?
I don't know. I think... Yeah, it's all on Facebook.
It's a mystery to us, Jay. I don't understand.
Well, I was just saying that I saw Dr. Beer on Facebook today, and I don't know. I mentioned something on his comment. He was on there. He posted something.
Did he poke you back?
I've never been poked by Dr. Beer, but I haven't drinking enough beers to get to there. Maybe he can introduce me to some beers that would help that along. It might help it along, if he's got the right beer. I just looked over it. Just take a look at Chuck's mic once, dude.
It's like a limp dick. He's talking to a limp dick. My God, dude.
That is the best. Ladies and gentlemen, you all have to see.
Wait a minute, what do you mean by King Kong, Chuck?
King Dong.
King Dong. Okay.
OMG.
That was Lori again.
We definitely have to put a picture of Chuck's mic stand on Facebook tomorrow. I'm telling you, before we leave, that is a must-do. Hey, Lori, it's been great having you tonight. You look like you're tired. I know you work a late shift. You're about to pass out, aren't you?
No, I work a very early shift.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, it has been a pleasure for Jay and I to have you tonight, and I'm sure it's a pleasure for Kevin to have you on many a night.
Crickets.
I don't have
Game over.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the Kevin Alley Show as you know it.
Hey, Chuck, did you teach your dogs to talk so that they could participate yet?
Yes.
Cool. What did they say?
Redskins.
Anyway. Yeah, well, listen, it was a pleasure talking to all you chucking chuckholes tonight, and I really enjoyed
I
it.
actually broke a sweat from laughing. Do you think I can lose weight this way?
That's not sweat, actually. Yeah, but you could lose weight this way.
Hey, I'd just like to tell our listening audience that next week we're going to be doing phone-ins. We're going to have some serious phone-in conversations next week.
That's if people want to call,
Oh no, I was talking. I guess we're gonna have. What would you call it if I call people and tell them they're gonna be on our phone cast? It'd be a phone out. A phone out. We're gonna have a lot of phone outs next week because
phone cast.
A lot of our friends, family.
What friends? Phone out.
Here.
Hey, listen, I got 3 of them, man. I got 3 people we can call next week.
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna have Donald Trump on next week, aren't we? I think Donald Trump had called the show.
Awkward. Can't touch this.
And this.
Touchdown!
Anyway. Yeah.
Hey, so do we want to put any football predictions on before we go, Kevin?
Mama.
Yeah, I would.
You want to do something?
Actually, Chuck, what do you think for football pick?
Well, hold on. Let's first look at my team. Let's look at the Green Bay Packers in San Francisco at the 49ers. Kevin, do you take San Fran?
Who's the quarterback for San Fran this week?
Colin Kaepernick.
I'll go with Kaepernick.
You're going to take San Fran. Of course, I'm going to take Green Bay. Chuck, who do you want?
Oh, that game I'm looking forward to it. Redskins all the way, man. Offense looks good, defense is strong, special teams outstanding.
All right.
With Serena Williams.
You're going with Serena Williams. All right, good pick, good pick. All right, Lori, love the input on that. All right, let's go to the Patriots and Dallas Cowboys. Lori, would you like to start off with the Patriots and Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah. I'm going to say Venus Williams.
Venus Williams on that one. Kevin, you got something you'd like to put in? She said Venus Williams, Kevin. I'm sorry. You didn't hear her.
With a V.
Venus.
With a V.
Venus
V.
Like vagina.
The upside down
like
V.
vagina. God, I still don't know. I still have no idea what you're talking about. A what?
The V. You have no idea what the V is?
I don't know.
She'll probably explain it to you later. But who are you picking on Patriots and Dallas?
I'm gonna go with Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho!
All right.
Cinnamon, that's my whole name.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take the Patriots on that one. Romo's out. Chuck, over to you. Who are you taking against Patriots and Dallas?
It's going to be a hell of a game, man. But I'm seeing Redskins all the way. Offense is good, defense is strong, special teams outstanding.
All right. Thank you very much, Chuck. All right. I think we have one final game of interest, and I'm not even sure who they're playing this weekend.
Is it
but
Baltimore?
No, Tampa. Who's Tampa playing this weekend?
Doesn't matter. They're going to lose.
Okay, so you're picking whoever plays Tampa.
So gonna fail.
I'm gonna go against Tampa. Yeah.
All right, Lori, who are you picking?
The Vikings.
Sorry.
Vikings for Lori. I'm going to go ahead and take Tampa this weekend. I think they're coming back strong, and I don't know.
How about Michael Vick Thursday night, tomorrow night?
Against Pittsburgh. Wow, he's
playing
with
for
Pittsburgh. Yeah. You know what?
He's kind of against
Is
Pittsburgh.
it Michael Vick, the dog fighter?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
He loves dogs.
What do you think?
He said that there was a dog fighting app for the iPhone, and when he found it, he was like, I just read it, so I didn't hear him say it, but it said that his quote was, "That's outstanding," or "That's outrageous," is what it said. Now, how do you take that? Is it him saying, "That's outrageous"? A dog fighting app, or is it him saying, "Oh, a dog fighting app? That's outrageous"?
I would go with B.
I don't know.
I hope a pit bull runs out of the stadium and gnaws him in the neck, actually. That would be good.
That would be awesome. That would be outrageous.
Personally, I think Michael Vick is ridiculous. He's totally ridiculous. He shouldn't be playing in the NFL.
This next segment is brought to you by Gold Bond and Shaquille O'Neal. Hi, I'm Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq Diesel. I just want to tell you when my feet get itchy, I like to use God damn it. Shaq Diesel Gold Bond, take 434. Hi, this is Shaq Diesel. I just want to tell you when my feet get itchy, I like to use God.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have check.
448. Hi, I'm Chuck Diesel. I just want to tell you when my feet get itchy, I like to use Chuck Bond. God damn it. Shaq Diesel, take 455. That was a xylophone. It's my favorite instrument. Besides,
I like your sweater.
Thank you.
I played a xylophone.
Chuck, did you get your glasses and your shoes for tonight's podcast? I forgot.
No. They're still in the glove box of my house.
The glove box of your house. That's awesome. I don't know what to say about that.
No, I keep them in the glove box at my house.
You know, Chuck had a friend come over to could you cough a
To my Toyota?
Yeah, and I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, so here's what it sounds like when Chuck starts his minivan.
Actually, that's what his breathalyzer sounds
That's what I'm trying to say.
When he's blowing in it.
Try it again. This is what it sounds like the next time. And then it goes, and it finally starts, and it goes.
Sorry, it's called an interlock device.
Oh, okay.
It deters me from drinking and driving.
It doesn't deter you from drinking and driving. It just stops you from drinking and driving. You want to drink and drive.
Because I don't get to drive that vehicle. I mean, I can drive all this shit.
Yeah, you can take my Exploder if you want. I don't care. I'm just kidding. Don't touch it. There's a 5-foot rule between Chuck and my Exploder. Yeah, Lori's looking at her watch. She's all like, I'm looking at my watch. I gotta get out of here. This is crazy up in here. And Chuck's all like, hey, it was nice to see you, Lori. Oh, just kidding, Lori B. Just kidding. She's giving me the look of death right now.
So,
that's my pillow talk.
so what do we got coming up next week, guys?
Not pillows. Chuck doesn't even have any pillows. He's homeless.
No, I got a small one in the glove box at home.
I heard that about you.
Won't beat Kevin.
Thank you. Save me. Yeah. Okay.
So, Kevin, what guests are we bringing up next week? What's going on next week?
We're going to make a phone call to Michael Marilovich in Pittsburgh. He's a expert on fish and Swatch watches and lives in a basement. And that'll be great. I think Chuck will have a lot in common with him.
Absolutely.
He lives in his mom's basement?
I don't know whose basement it is. I don't even know if he really lives in it.
A basement.
Yeah, somebody.
He may have grown up there.
He may have grown up there.
Could be.
I'm not even sure if he really grew up or not.
I live in my dad's living room, so that's good.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And I thought we were going to try and talk to Camden Pugh, that kid from the Stillhouse Shakers.
I
Maybe.
would love to talk to the Stillhouse Shakers now.
Maybe Dr.
We're definitely talking to Dr. Beers. I got a question for him. I got a big interview coming up, and I need to know what beers to drink before my interview.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds good.
I would suggest the ones that you drink the most. That way, you just show up and they're like, "That's just Chuck. That's how he is," you know.
It'd be wonderful if, Lori, you come back and see us next week. If not, anytime you're available. We always love to have you in studio. You're awesome.
Whoa. You know, yeah, that would be great, Lori, and I also invite you back. But anytime you're available, well, that doesn't really bode well with me. You know, anytime she's available, really, she's just welcome.
Well, I was saying, all I was going to say is if you want to come by and do some bleed-ins,
when she's not dancing,
some commercials tomorrow with me. I'm off all day tomorrow, so if you want to come by here and do some promo work or something.
Yeah, casting couch. I get it. That's cool. Not.
Look at the tip of
Oh my God! I thought you were going to say tip of his dick for a second there. I looked, and I'm like, no, please
no. Look at the tip of his mic.
Oh, take a picture of that. Right here. Take some pictures. We'll put this on Facebook, man. Go around the room and take some pictures, huh? All right.
That's a pretty fat mic, dude.
That's got a big head on it, dude.
It's great.
It's nice. I like the Dahmer glasses with the camo hat. That's a nice look with the polo with fish on it. What the hell are you wearing, man?
You got aviator Dahmer glasses on.
With a camo hat, a dick mic, and a shirt with fish on it. And what are you laughing at, Chuck? You got plaid patterns on your shirt with zippered shorts. How many zippers do you need on your shorts, man? Jeez Louise, what do you got in those pockets? What do you got, like 50 little trinkets you got to carry around with you everywhere you go? You got to zipper them up so you don't lose them?
Well, you have to have candy for a variety of ages of children.
Kevin, wait a minute. You're sitting here talking about us.
43.
You're sitting here talking to us about... You're a 40-year-old man walking around with your name on your shirt, man. What the hell is up with that, dude?
Better recognize.
Hello, guess who I am? I'm Kevin Holly over here.
Also, little boy, you looking for your mommy?
Yeah, that's how I end up in the van.
That's how this podcast started.
And that's how Chuck starts his van. He looks for people with names on their shirts, you know? Yeah, that's messed up, man. That's what that is. But, I'll get in the van. Look at Chuck with the limp dick hanging down. That's a great picture.
You definitely got to get a close-up on his microphone.
That's great.
Get a close-up on it.
Flash on James. He's got that light.
Oh, I'll shut my light off, dude.
Yeah. It's all the semen on his face reflecting.
That's my blue light.
What is it? Oh.
I won't speak into this microphone without it.
I'm glad I put the foam on it for you. Now you're protected.
Yeah.
Now it's protected.
It's worked out pretty good tonight, guys. I think we got some really good stuff. Like how the studio's coming about.
Chuck, hold that. Hold that. Yeah. No. Put it by your crotch, Chuck. That's perfect. Or your mouth. Yeah.
So, no.
What I would love to see is, I'd love to see Chuck wear the cheese head on his head, balance the books and the cowboy microphone.
Have the mic just dangling
stand.
over his face.
That would be great.
Why don't we do that? Now we got
We could just put ceiling hooks from the ceiling. I'll put an eye hook from the ceiling next week, and I'll just put it right above your face.
Just do this. One of those
Exactly.
hats, and you can just do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to say once again, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm trying to stop this.
I think it's actually sounds
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Lori. Thanks, Chuck.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us.
Mucho special thanks to Lori B for joining us in the studio tonight.
Absolutely.
Hotness.
Enjoyed it.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
She's pushed me.
Thanks, Lori.
Thank you, Lori. We love you. I love you. What are you doing? I'm taking pictures now.
I'd love to be freaking within
Taking
like
pictures?
1 foot of you or something like that.
There we go. It's the Kevin Holly Show taking a picture of Jay Bird and Lori. Boom! Look at that.
Boom.
Nice. Chuck, a little selfie action.
I'm going to do this. This is where I want to mount my microphone.
That is,
the Kevin Holly Show.
dude, we'd sell millions of those. We would sell millions of those, dude.
That's ridiculous, dude.
We would sell 1 million of them.
Oh, I think we can make it happen.
Come on, let me get a picture of you guys.
Oh, yeah. Nice photo. You guys can tie it over later on. Who gets it when you're
Here, no, get the shit in the background.
Apparently it's picture time tonight.
Switch.
I'm blind from the flash now. I don't know what to do.
You're blinded because your future's so bright.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Once again, it's the Kevin Holly Show. Thank you, everybody, for listening tonight, joining in with us. We love you. You love us. It's a love fest up in here.
Peace out.
Peace out, Jay says. Chuck, you got anything to say?
Redskins.
Last word. Lori B, what do you got to say? Waffles. All right. Redskins and waffle. Yeah, it does sound good. J-Wow, what you got to say? Any last words?
Everybody loves
Peace out.
Peace out again. All right. That's the Kevin Holly Show. Thank you once again for joining us. We'll be back in about a day or 2 or 4 or whatever it is. We don't even know. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Woo!
Hey Jack, what's happening?
I don't know.
Well, rumor around town says you might be thinking about going down to the shore.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down to the shore.
What are you gonna do down there?
I don't know. Play some video games, buy some Def Leppard t-shirts.
Don't forget your Motley Crue t-shirt. You know, all proceeds go to get their lead singer out of jail.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait to go down. Hey, we gonna check out the Sandbar while you're down there?
What's the Sandbar?
That's a place that lets 16-year-old kids drink.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, hey, guess who's gonna be there?
Who?
My favorite cover band, Crystal Shit.
Wow.
Yeah, they do a tour show. You'd be really impressed. In fact, it goes a little like this. Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. 'Cause I got AIDS. Love me 2 times, baby. Once for tomorrow. Once 'cause I got AIDS. Pretty good Jim Morrison impression there. I hope those guys have a good sense of humor and don't take us into court.
What's the court?
Never mind that. The important thing
You mean
here,
the People's Court?
No, that's another story. The important thing here is that we get to the part where you ask me how I'm going to get down to the shore.
Oh, how you getting down to the shore?
Funny you should ask. I've got a car now.
Oh, wow. How'd you get a car?
Oh, my folks drove it up here from the Bahamas.
You're kidding.
It must be the Bahamas or islands. Okay, the important thing here is that you asked me what kind of car it is.
What kind of car do you got?
I've got a bitchin' Camaro.